Be and receive. Be and receive. That is the theme for this month's activation in the Magnetic Membership. It is a quantum wealth expansion activation. We are in the element of water this month. And when you connect into the energy of water and flow, it also holds the beautiful energy of surrender. Surrendering into being, just being in your wholeness, in your fullness. Loving and accepting every aspect of who you are and just being. Surrendering in full trust. And for some of you that are listening, you may be thinking or feeling that this is something that you have tried many times before, but you just cannot let go of that grip of control. And it is difficult. And it's interesting because for me, surrender feels like when you are truly surrendered, it feels like it's all or nothing. Like when you're surrendered, you either are surrendered or you aren't. But at the same time, it also feels like this spiraling of layers that you're able to just surrender and surrender and surrender deeper and deeper and deeper. And as you do that, be open to receiving more and more and more. But you are being and surrendering not for the purpose of receiving. And that's where it becomes interesting, because true surrender is when you just say, fuck it. When you are completely and utterly allowing yourself to be supported. So if you think of water, and water is flowing, it is flowing on the riverbed. Or the ocean, at the bottom of the ocean is our beautiful seabed. And so that's the energy of trust. In order to surrender, we need that energy of trust to flow through so that we can be completely surrendered. And what are we surrendering to? We're surrendering to our divine presence. We are surrendering to, I heard somebody refer to it the other day as God frequency. We are surrendering to beautiful source spirit, the universe. We are surrendering to this power that flows through us. And it's not losing your agency. It's actually incredibly empowering. And what I find whenever we move into the element of water and we allow this energy of water, which is very much connected to our intuition, connected to our emotions, when we allow that alchemy to flow through us, what I find is, number one, it's incredibly abundant. So it literally feels like abundance is raining down in the form of not just money, but in many respects. But I also find that when you are able to truly surrender, what happens is it's almost like you're lifted up into action. And a lot of people think about surrender as being very passive, but I have experienced through my own journey that when I am truly surrendered, that is when all of the information, downloads, aha moments, these expansive ideas that are birthed into my business, they just, and it involves me taking beautiful action in full trust and surrender. So this month's activation, I know I'm talking a lot. I always say these videos are going to be no more than 5 minutes and they're always longer. This month's activation in the monthly membership, which is the magnetic membership, is a quantum wealth expansion activation, connecting into the element of water and definitely connecting into the energy of surrender and flow. And you are invited. And if you don't already know this, I have actually reduced the monthly membership to $55 a month. It just has been floating around me, and I decided that I'm going to listen and I'm going to reduce the monthly membership. Month to month, no long-term commitment, because for me, it holds the energy of sovereignty to allow people to come in, to experience, to see if it is aligned, and if it's not, to be able to leave without a long-term commitment. That is the energy behind it being a month-to-month membership. And I'd like to invite you in. So if it feels good, please join us. And if you have any questions, let me know. And as always, I'm sending you so much love. And I am truly looking forward to this month's water activation. I can feel it. Last week, Monday, the week after completing the earth activation, I woke up to it raining outside. This week, Monday, feeling the energy of a new week and really feeling the energy of abundance and almost feeling the abundance in the air. It's like I woke up and I was like, ooh, it's like I can feel it. That's the only way I can describe it. And I looked outside and it was raining. And so it really feels like, for me, it feels like it's going to be a powerful activation that is going to flow through me as a channel to support you in receiving this beautiful abundance. But before that, in complete surrender, in full trust, and in that way, expansion. Okay, there we go. Enough talking. Sending you lots of love. Mwah. Enjoy the rest of your day.